Good morning. It's a very crisp morning this morning. We just finished getting the car all loaded to go to market. Lots of stuff fit in there. I actually have room for more, but I only have one table at this market, so I held back on what I was bringing. And I just have an order book, so if people want to take orders. So I have to rush because I have to go get that set up by myself. My husband just left the driveway in his vehicle, and he's in a different community selling today. So hopefully we have good sales at both. And I'm going to check in with him later today to see how things are going at his event. And I will hopefully remember during my busy market to stop and take a little video to show you our table once this is all unloaded and what it looks like when the table is set up. Just wanted to let you know that I got here and got the table all set up, and I'm going to just show you a quick little view of what the market looks like here. All kinds of vendors, local artists, and I'll just walk you through to what my table looks like after that. Very nice. A rush to get here and to set it up by myself. My husband, like I said, is at a different market today, so he's got all the banners and the table signage. So I made do with what I could, and I just put one of everything out instead of having two tables and doing a big showcase. So I have my novelty items stuck in between my pails there, creamed in wildflower. And just a quick view of the table here. And the honey sticks. And then for signage, I just laminated some signs, and they're all in the front there. So hopefully we have a very successful market at both locations, and I'm going to check in with my husband and get him to do the same to show you what his table display looks like. And hopefully this pays off. This is it's very enjoyable to go out to these events for socialization, even if you don't make a really busy sale. But hopefully we're going to do really well at both of them today, because it's kind of the kickoff to the Christmas season, it being the first weekend in November. December 21st will be our last market this year. So we'll try to keep you in the loop on some of those also. Back on the farm, and I'm done my sale. And my lovely ladies, you can hear them clucking in the background here. It snowed while I was away. And the myth is that chickens don't like snow and they don't come out of the coop in the winter. Well, not our chickens. They love it out here. So I'm going to go collect some eggs. I'll maybe be able to show you some of that because I'm sure there's lots. There was only a few this morning when I left really early for the sale. Just going to come in here. And I have some eggs. Oh, I got some busy chickens that shoot some eggs out of the boxes there. So I'm going to clean that up, and then I checked the cow water too, and that's empty too because we had a busy last few days, so we haven't been checking on the water. It freezes up when it gets cold, so we haul water. So I'm going to be setting that up while I unload the car to put away all my product from today that didn't sell, and to do an inventory so that I can sit at the desk and do a deposit up. So I am, my lovely girls are just curious. They think I'm going to feed them something, which I am. I do have some heads of lettuce that I got on sale that were going bad in the store, and they're going to be getting some of them. So I'm going to do this right now with my lovely girls all lined up here. And inside, they're coming inside to say hi. And I will show you watering the cows in a moment. So I've turned my water on here in the garage. And in the winter, unfortunately, our cow waterer automatic system, it decides it's not going to work. And so this is the best way we've come up. I'm just shutting the garage door to keep the heat in there. Make sure that comes down. Keep it nice and warm in there. And so I'm just going to come over here and see how it's going. It wasn't quite empty, but it's not good to have an empty trough, and it needed a bit of water. So I actually had come over and gave them oats. And as you can see, they enjoyed it and tipped some buckets down on the ground there. These are my 3 cows. Hey, Roz. All my cows and chickens have names on the farm. There's another one right there, the mummy. Hey, girls. Yeah, and I'm just going to check and see on that water. How's it? It's going? Yeah, it's slow and steady filling up there. Well, I'm going to be doing my inventory count in the garage, or back in the shop, rather. So sorry that you missed them being gluttons. They were all lined up perfectly and eating, and for some reason I didn't push the right button on my camera, and so you missed out on that. And I don't want to give them more oats because that was their treat. They usually get that on Sundays. Hey, girls. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I don't got anything for you. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, they usually get their treats on Sunday. But I figured I'd do it today, so I'm going to let my husband know that he better not give them anything tomorrow either. We don't want to bloat their poor bellies with extra yummies. And yeah, so anyways, I am confident that the water is filling, so I'm going to go inside the shop, which is over, past all the bales of hay. We just had hay dropped off. We didn't have enough on our acreage this year, so we had to buy some, but it was a really good hay year all in all. Yeah, so there's my car, and I started to unload it, but yeah, I'm going to get that unloaded, and I'll show you in the shop inventory count in a few minutes. Got my stuff all unloaded, and I have one pile of bins I have to sort through on what's in there, and this table here of my product. So it's as simple as pulling out the inventory sheet and saying that there's one 7 kg regular left. So right here is one 7 kg regular out of 2, and I sold all of my, and there's one of my 3 kg size. And in creamed, which is further down on the list, I have no 7 kg pails coming back, and I only have 1 out of the 8 pails I took. And then in this box, for example, I've got apple pie and my pumpkin pie. So I would record that I sold, I would count that I went with 6 and I came back with 5 pumpkin. And I went with 6 apple pie spice and I'm coming back with 4. Same with over here. My wildflower, I didn't sell any bears today. People do like the bear jars, but I sold quite a few of the 500 gram size jars. And then this is my dandelion nectar, and I sold 1 and 1 of each of those. All I'm doing is just recording it on my sheet, making sure that what I took and what I came back with matches with what is in the cash box. Cash box is right there that I had with me at market. So it's very, very simple to do end count after a market. And then this came in the mail this week, so it was pretty funny. At the market, I had several of our regular customers, come to give me a copy of this. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. And there is us with the MLA meeting with us this summer and asking us questions about beekeeping. So that's pretty awesome that we got ourselves in a newsletter that went out from the government to all the constituents in the Alberta area, in the North Peace Country. About that, so we have a brag board in the other room where we have thank you cards and that sort of paraphernalia of participating in different community events and donating to different activities that are taking place as silent auctions and such. So we will add this proudly to our board, and I guess I'll have to fill one out because I have several copies now of this after today's market of people bringing it to me. But I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much to everybody that did that and thought of us. And so that's it. It's pretty simple. I just have to count what's in the boxes and then restock and fix it all up ready for the next market, which will be next weekend. So I have until, this is Saturday, I have until next Saturday, and we have another market. And we'll be doing this all the way through till the end of December. Well, till right before Christmas. So it's really, really simple. If you have any questions and stuff on that type of things, let us know, as well as cows and chickens. We might be able to give you some advice on that, but bees is really my husband's forte, and that's what we like to educate on. So definitely fire away, ask us any questions, and we'll be glad to try to help you on being a beekeeper and being able to do this for yourself, making it into a successful business for you. And again, don't get discouraged if you do go to a market. It doesn't matter what you're trying to sell as a vendor. It's about the experience. It's about making new friends, meeting new people, and having a good time. Think positive thoughts. Sometimes you come home and you're unloading your car with just as much stuff as you put in it in the morning. Thank goodness mine was very successful. My husband's market, unfortunately, I checked in with him. It's been extremely slow. There's a lot of ice rain in that area. He's about 2 hours away from here, and they have a lot of ice rain, so it's really keeping people tucked away in their homes and not venturing out for the very first Christmas market of the season in their area. So anyway, I hope you enjoy these quick little videos. I know I'm nervous doing them, but I hope that they help you in some way, shape, or form, and feel free to ask us questions. We'd love to help you. Bye!